I'm glad to say, joining us in the studio, some cheeky chappies, all the way from Wigan. Wigan, that's the street. Someplace that is. The Mixed Motions. How are you doing, guys? Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Scott Chapman, and
Ben Fernley, guitarist.
Scott and Ben. You've been quiet for a while. What's been going on?
Yeah, well, there's three of us in total in the band. There's me, Ben, and Nick, and basically we all split up about a year ago just to go to university, just to broaden the minds. And we're back.
Now since we're all back, we all got together and started playing a lot more.
Yeah, started playing a lot more.
Recording a few more videos and songs and stuff like that.
Working on our new album, out soon on iTunes.
Now, when I was talking to you the other week, was at a gig, we bumped into each other.
Yeah.
I got a video out, well, I had it out for about, don't know, years and years, and I was dead chuffed because it got 15,000 hits on YouTube. And then you said to me, well, our video has got what?
We've got like nearly 1 million views on our YouTube now. We've got like over hundreds of thousands of views on some of our videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
And how does that feel?
Great, we can't describe it, can we? No. I mean, starting your conservatory bend, didn't it?
Yeah, we only use just the eye camera sort of thing, the Mac. I mean, that's how we started off, and then we got proper cameras and we started doing properly. Yeah, but it's good to see people from all over the world watching your music, videos, especially when they like it as well.
How did the band start?
It was in college, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Ben and Nick attended Runshaw College. And I was studying music and Ben was doing graphic design.
I did, yeah. Once a week I did a music lesson, which was a guitar lesson. So I took my guitar in and started playing on the coach one day, and that's when Scott started singing.
Yeah, what was interesting was what decided to us to make a band was he was on the coach, and I got introduced to Ben like through a friend telling me that he played guitar. I was like, oh right. And he got his guitar out on the bus. I said, let's do a tune on the bus. And we did, what song did we do? I think it was let's choose it, Ronan Keating, When You Say Nothing at All.
Right. And a quality song.
And we played that on the bus, and everyone started clapping and going wild on the bus. We were like, oh right, cool, we might have something here. So
we got together, started doing a few more.
And it's acoustic stuff that we do, so obviously guitar and drums and vocal. We quite like the raw sound to our music as well. So, and from there we started writing, playing gigs, and it's gone on from there really.
Okay. Now you've been on the BBC recently. We're going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about because it's really weird because you're in a band. You've been on the BBC as a solo artist, and I want to know how it feels. And is it jealousy going on and is it tension in the band?
It's great.
We're going to play a track first though. You're going to do a live session first, but we've got some recordings. You've got 8 tracks on this EP that you give me, this CD you give us.
Yeah.
Track number?
We'll play track number 4, which is Superhero.
And it's ready to go. Here we go.
You told me you needed saving, but I wasn't there. You told me that you were so scared, but I didn't care. But I see what I could become on a movie screen or in a comic book scene, or like a speeding bullet, you'd be gone. But if I was a superhero, I'd take you for a fly at night, underneath the pale moonlight, so high. And if you were a damsel in distress, I'll be a savior, no less. All this I need you to know, I wanna be your superhero. Now you want me to be stronger, to protect you from the pain. You want me to be faster, so you never have to wait again. I just want a superpower, an anomaly, caused by a meteor shower. Oh yeah, 'cause if I was a superhero, I'd take you for a fly at night, underneath the pale moonlight, so high. And if you were a damsel in distress, I'd be a savior, no less. All this I need you to know, girl, I wanna be a superhero.
superhero.
Yeah.
Mixed Motions. Where did you do your recording?
Yeah.
Where
we
do
we started off recording in Fuzzbox Studios in Wigan.
Yeah, just in Wigan.
Yeah, just because it was local, really, we could all get together there. And like from there, we do. Like I do some of our recordings now because I studied that I do music media and sound at university, and music tech is an element of that as well. So we try and do everything ourselves.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Sometimes not as simple as I would like it to be.
Right, I've got to talk about it because it's like going to make the news this weekend that you yourself.
Yeah.
It's got you're on a program called The Voice, which was a show over in America.
Yeah.
And it's been brought over to the UK, and the BBC are running it. And I think it's in the third week this week. I think.
Yeah, third week this week. Yeah.
And you're on it. And now you can't say too much about it because of contract obligations
Yeah.
and all that type of stuff. But first of all, did you enjoy the experience?
It was fantastic. I mean, it was great. I mean, the band's so supportive of me. Ben came down and watched me on the show, and so did Nick when it was recorded. And it's been a fantastic experience, like, you know, and to meet the judges and just sing in front of it. It's every day you get to sing in front of Will I Am.
Yeah.
It was something very different.
Now, it's fair to say you do a slightly different voice than you do on your normal recordings. Is that slightly different? Is that right?
Yeah, you know,
A lot of the time due to the song choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sort of the type that you like to sing on your own compared to the stuff that we do on a band is separately.
Yeah. I mean, I do on my own. I do stuff from Frank Sinatra, like the Rat Pack, the Sammy Davis Jr., the Michael Bublé stuff, and the Jamie Cullum stuff. Like that's the sort of stuff I do on my own.
Right.
But that's not to say we still do that sort of music.
Yeah, we do like to cover a few of their songs as well. Yeah.
But because of our style as a band, because we call ourselves an acoustic band.
Yeah.
You know, because there's no bass line in there, but because we quite like our raw sound. Sometimes that limits us to the sort of songs that we could do. So you know. Lots of people like the brass in like a Michael Bublé song or in a Frank Sinatra song. We can't really accommodate that, but sometimes we strip them back and do little acoustic versions of it as well.
It's strange, really. I mean, I've lots of bands on the shows, you know, and some people say, well, we can't do covers because it's not right, it's not cool, and all that. And to me, music's music. Yeah. And if you can do a sort of in your head a better, I say it's better version, but in your head a better version than the original, or complement it in some way. I see nothing wrong at all. At all.
Definitely not, Paul. I mean, our YouTube videos, you know, that we do, you know, we take inspiration. We watch a lot of YouTube videos. We take inspiration from artists that aren't signed, you know, that put videos out there, and we'll play around with. We'll watch a different version of a song, and we'll say, right, well, that's their version. Let's make our own version of the song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just change it up on guitar to see what works out. We'll try and change the key of the song sometimes, do different stuff, and it sounds different.
Now, you are playing this Saturday.
That's true.
Yeah, that's right.
We do it every month. We do the Ripman Show live and do it in the pub next door.
Yeah.
It's just a pub, but you know, it's not a stage, but it's a little tiny stage in the corner, sweaty, hot, and all that of it. And
just the way we like it.
And you'll play there. So on Saturday, will you sort of be playing a mix stuff? You playing some of your maybe the 50s stuff, and also your own things.
Across the board.
We'll do some of our own songs, and we'll do the older ones.
All across the board, and then we'll do some of our own as well. Because the album that we recorded before we all went off to uni went on iTunes. We've had some cracking comments on there. We've had quite a few downloads coming in from like all over the world. We've got a few 5-star ratings on it as well, and so we'll definitely be doing some of our own. Because if our fans come down and realise that we're back together, they'll come down and have a listen, which will be good.
Right, you're going to do a live session for us. I'm going to play another track first, not from your EP. We'll save that for a little bit later on.
Yeah.
This is the Suns, Jessica, and you'll be playing live next.